Hello everyone, how's it going and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video we're going to be checking out one of the new exclusive skins to Wild Rift. We're going to be taking a look at Crystal Rose Vi. Obviously the Crystal Rose skins are still available for the loot chest. You have to be very lucky to be able to get one of these skins because the rate of the drops are very low. So you either have to get it through opening chests or you have to get it through buying tokens. But Vi as a champion is a very strong champion, very easy champion to play. I think the main benefits of Vi is that lockdown potential that you have with her ultimate assault and battery. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why Vi gets played so much in solo queue and in competitive at the same time. Let's take a quick look at the Vi build as well as we hear her using her charge over and over again. It's like do like little sounds happening over and over again. But yeah, Vi build, bit of a hybrid build really. We have some damage items in there, but we also have some tank items as well. And that's the thing with Vi. I think in the early game, if you can get an advantage, especially when you hit level 5 and you have her ultimate available, once you get items like 24's Hysterics Gauge, these are two really good damage items. And then after that you can kind of go for more tankiness, because there's a point of the game where Vi uses her ultimate, and in the early game it can be very strong, and most of the time you're going to kill someone. But the later the game goes, the harder it becomes for Vi to use her ultimate to actually kill someone. You more become of like a CC bot in a way with her ultimate, and you know, prioritizing the lockdown on the enemy carries is so important. So that's why the early game we go for 24th as our first item. I mean, 24th gives so many great base stats for Vi. Maximum health, really good. Attack damage, attack speed is great. Ability haste is also fantastic. Movement speed, the spell blade passive means that every single time we use an ability we're going to get deal bonus physical damage, which is great. Rage passive as well gives us more movement speed, which means we can chase and auto attack more often with Vi and try and proc her second ability passive, sorry, which every single time we auto attack a target 3 times we deal bonus damage. Then we have Hysterics Gauge afterwards. Now, even though this item gives us 400 maximum health, which is really nice, the big part is the heavy-handed passive, which pluses 50% base damage as bonus attack damage, and obviously it only applies to melee champions, which Vi is a melee champion. So heavy-handed is actually really good for Hysterics Gauge, and also the components are very strong as well. You go BS sword and you also go for Drum's Fist, if I'm not mistaken. So two very good tier 2 items that build into Hysterics Gauge. Also lifeline passive as well, so when you're using your ulti into the backline, sometimes, as I mentioned, you can be quite vulnerable. So lifeline passive will help you stay alive that little bit longer and give you that shield. And speaking of shields, that's the same with our boots upgrade as well. Stone plate enchant, again, as I mentioned, when you use your ultimate, most of the time you're going to have at least 3 enemies around you. So when you use your stone plate, that means you're going to get a huge massive decaying shield, which will help you stay alive in the backline. Thing is with Vi is after you use your ultimate, you kind of have to rely on the rest of your team to follow up and do a lot of damage, because Vi doesn't really do a lot of damage herself. As I mentioned, when you reach level 5 once, and once you get one item with Trinity Force and maybe with Hysterics Gauge, then you can look for a kill. But as the game goes on and on, it gets more and more difficult for Vi. And then for the boots, most of the time you just go for defensive boots, either plate steel cups or mercury treads. Either one of them two are great. Speaking of keeping ourselves alive, Guardian Angel is really good, because when we jump into the backline, if we do get one shot, if we do take a lot of damage, Guardian Angel will kind of bait the whole of the enemy team to kind of stay around us, which means the rest of our team could potentially follow up and help us out. But really good item for champions that like to dive into the backline, do a lot of damage, and then try to resurrect once they die. So really good item. Not really the best in the early game, to be fair. I mean, you can build Guardian Angel as a second item, but to be honest, like, the stats are not that great for Guardian Angel, and it is a very expensive item. So it kind of completely depends on the situation of the game, and it kind of depends if you want to go for more damage and more armor, then you can go for Guardian Angel. Anti-heal, you do have 2 options. If you want a more tanky option, then you can go for Thornmail, but if you want a more carry option, you can also go for Mortar Reminder. Either one of these two are great. If you want to be more of a carry, and if you want to deal more damage, maybe you have an early game lead, then you go for Mortar Reminder for more damage. Or if you want to be more of a tank for your team, then you can go for Thornmail instead. So either one of these two for the anti-heal option is great. Then if you want a magic resist item, Spirit Visage, also another great item. Really good. A lot of health, health regeneration, magic resist, ability haste, and increases all the healing effectiveness on us as well, which is going to be great for the likes of Conqueror, because Conqueror is going to give us a lot of healing. And to be honest, any other defensive items are really, really good. I sometimes build Death Stance. I think Death Stance is a pretty good item if you're against a lot of AD champions, because Vi is a champion that can get one shot quite easily, so dealing damage over time with Death Stance is normally quite good. And also when we get a takedown, we also get a little bit of healing. Randuin's Omen, if we're against a lot of crit champions, especially if the enemy AD carry is ahead and they do a lot of crit damage, then Randuin's Omen is a good counter to that. You got Warmogs, you got Abyssal Mask if you're got some AP champions on your team. This can be really good. You got the movement speed item with items with Dead Man's Plate and Force of Nature. Both of them are really good. So again, it just completely depends. I think the 3 core items that you want to go for is Trinity Force, Sterak's Gauge, and Guardian Angel. And after these 3 items, the last 2 items are completely flexible. It just depends on who you're against, who's the head, and what you want to prioritize. Do you want to prioritize armor? Do you want to prioritize magic resist? Or do you even want to prioritize damage? Either one of them 3 will work out great. For the runes I briefly mentioned, Conqueror. I think Conqueror is very, very easy to stack on Vi. It helps you out a lot as well because you get all the bonus AD, you get all the healing as well. Once you get full stacks with the healing is going to help out Vi a lot, even though she already has a lot of shields with Sterak's Gauge, with Stone Plate, and also her second ability. But Conqueror healing will also allow her to keep her alive for longer. Triumph, again, it's going to be quite difficult for Vi when she's jumping in with her ulti, so dealing more damage will help her out a lot, especially when enemies drop low on health. Because what you can do most of the time is you can use your ulti, then use your first ability as like kind of a little bit of a knock-up, and then try and use your auto attack and third ability auto attack reset to try and deal as much damage in a short amount of time as possible, and then looking to basically try and one-shot someone. And also we get to regenerate or restore, I should say, 10% of missing health every single time we get a champion takedown. Hunter Titan is quite good because it gives us maximum health and gives us tenacity in once we get a few takedowns. Tenacity is really important for Vi, because the problem with Vi is that when she does jump into the back line, as I mentioned, she does get quite vulnerable. So if you do get hit by any CC at all, you're just going to get CC chained over and over again, and you're not going to be able to escape potentially with your first ability. But you can go for other options with the second ability. Bone plating is really good if you get a lot of combo damage or a lot of burst damage. Or you can go for something like maybe Adaptive Carapace, which might give you a little bit of an early game advantage. But I think the best rune most of the time for junglers is Hunter Titan, because the thing is with Hunter Titan, and obviously moving on Hunter Genius, is that as a jungler, you're always going to be ganking. You're always going to be trying to get takedowns constantly. Every single time you get a takedown, you get the HP and a tenacity from Hunter Titan, and then we're going to get a lot of ability haste from Hunter Genius. And then for some of the spells, we have Flash and Smite. But yeah, Vi, very, very beginner friendly champion, very, very fun champion to play. Again, all about the lockdown. So if you have an enemy champion that has a lot of mobility, say someone like, I don't know, a Carly, a Vayne, anyone like that, or even someone that might not have a lot of mobility, someone like a Varus or a Draven or anyone like that, then Vi is a great champion because you can lock them down and have the rest of the team follow up afterwards to do a lot of damage. So hopefully enjoy the gameplay, hopefully enjoy the Crystal Rose gameplay as well. One of the coolest skin lines I think in the game right now. Sit back, relax, enjoy the gameplay. I'll see you in the next Wilder video. Peace. All right, let's go. Welcome to Wild Rift.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it.
I got this feeling in my bones. Alright, come on.
Plan? I don't need a plan.
Whoops. I kind of messed up there. I should have auto then E. What you want to do is with Vi, you want to auto then use your third ability because it works as an auto attack cancel. I kind of messed that one up. Kind of messed that one up.
Let's get cracking. Here comes the punchline. line. I'll beat it out of you.
First blood. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
Let's get to the fun part.
Bottom turret is under attack. Top turret is under attack.
Piltover's finest.
If I didn't use my flash mid for no reason, I would have been fine there.
I don't need a plan.
Kind of unlucky.
Bottom turret is under attack. Ally slain.
A little smash
Enemy
and grab.
slain. Double kill. Enemy slain. Executed.
Okay. Bot lane seems to go pretty well there. Nice.
Let's get cracking.
Danger.
I like you.
Okay,
as
he
far
took
as I can
Skull.
Throw you. Not even.
Ally slain. Ally slain.
One girl wrecking crew. I'm doing this my way.
Oh, I don't have ulti. Kind of sad. I think if I have ulti, then I kill him.
Down.
Middle turret is under attack.
You should get some tower plate spot though, which is pretty nice.
I'm doing this my way.
What I need, 100 gold.
Piltover's finest.
Drake's gonna come up soon as well. There we go. We got 20 force. Okay, pretty good gank bot. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna go straight to mid lane then. Okay, nice. Good job, team. Good job, good job.
Top turret is under attack.
Who needs a beat down?
Ally slain.
That's kind of sad.
Enemy slain.
Okay, that's the jungler dead. I think I'm just gonna go Rift Herald here.
On my way.
Let's get cracked.
Turret is under attack. On my way.
I don't want to go bot lane because my ADC's dead.
Bottom turret is under attack. Attack the Rift Herald.
Here comes the punchline.
Team has slain the Rift Herald.
Nice.
Let's get to the fun
As long as they don't die, it's okay. Hmm.
Plan? I don't need a plan.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay.
Miss
PogChamp. Nice. Boy, don't you dare ulti me. Don't you dare ulti me. Okay, we're good. Okay. Doing good, doing good. That went pretty well. Hey, what's up, Vindy? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Serno? Hello, hello. Vindy, why are you spying on my tier lists? You gonna judge me from my tier lists?
Let's get cracking.
You judging me? No, I can't go top here. I'm about the same level as Warwick, and I'm about the same gold. That's because he has 5 kills.
The enemy champion.
Let's get cracking.
Top turret is
If
under
you hit
attack.
a wall,
Maybe I can go bot lane here? I should really get sweeper. Oh, okay, there's a pink ward here.
stands for vice.
I think I'm gonna get sweeper in my next back. Or just went back to base. I'm just gonna farm my bot side here.
Piltover's finest.
Okay, nice. Oh, they're all going bot. They're all going bot. Oi, oi, oi.
Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
I'm doing this.
What? He survived for so long. What was that healing?
Slain.
Oh, okay. Veigar killed another one. That's really unfortunate. I guess we'll just go for our boots upgrade. Actually, I don't know if it's Merc Treads or if it's... Maybe it's Merc Treads. They do have a lot of CC.
Plan? I don't need a plan.
It's either Merc Treads or... Anti-heal? I mean... I could go anti-heal. It's just not the best on Vi.
Let's get to the fun part.
Anti-heal is not the best on Vi, but yeah, my team should definitely get anti-heal this game because of the Warwick.
On my way.
And because they also have Nami. I think anti-heal is quite difficult to buy on Vi.
Who needs a beat down?
Engage. Top turret is under attack.
My way.
You have slain an enemy. Slain Rift
Glorious appeal this time.
Let's get to the fun
under
part.
attack.
Okay. Should get that tower, nice.
Let's get cracking. If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
Okay, we need to get this Drake now because they got the Drake before.
Middle turret is under attack.
What double Rift Herald though? We got the Drakes. I mean, we got the towers, so
Piltover's
can't really complain too much about that. We're towards GA now. We just need to make sure we get this this dragon. Maybe I can look for an ulti here. think we need to look for a fight first. Kind of want to look for a fight first. Tsunami wave. Yeah, this tsunami wave is going to be a bit annoying. At least we got the Drake, but yeah, I mean, we needed to look for a fight before. We needed to look for a fight before there, because it's just so risky against their comp.
Middle turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack.
Build anti-heal after GA.
Who needs a beat
After
down?
GA, I'm going to go anti-heal. We really need anti-heal this game. I should know what anti-heal to get. It's probably just, I guess it's just executioners. Stole my blue buff.
Crack it.
Kind of annoying. Okay, I got GA. I mean, this is the point in the game where Vibe becomes less and less useful. I guess I'll just go executioners.
Piltovers, fight.
On my way.
I need to get sweeper as well. I keep saying I need to get sweeper and I never get it. That's what happens when you don't main jungle.
Danger.
Who needs a beat down?
Big kill, big kill. We can fight here.
Shut down.
Okay, maybe not.
I'm doing this my way.
I really don't think we should do this. Yeah, this is a bad idea. And we can't do Baron there because they have so much poke and they still have so much team fight potential with their team. Hey, what's up, Tom? How's it going?
I'm doing this my way.
On my way. Retreat from the enemy. Attack Baron.
What? Ah, I didn't realize he was going to kill me there. Okay, Warg's, yeah, Warg's not healing as much now. That's good. Nice, nice, nice. Warg's not healing that much. Ah, I didn't think I was going to die. I could have gargled Stoneplate there. I could have Stoneplate. I mean, Kennan's not doing a lot of damage at all. It's mainly Warwick. So I guess I'll just build more armor. Or maybe I can just complete Mortal Reminder. Or complete Mortal Reminder. Or we go... Oh, no, we could go Death Stance. I think Death Stance is a good option in this game. Alright, we need this next Drake. We need this next Drake.
On my way.
I always keep saying I need to get Sweeper to clear the vision. I never do. We need to look for a fight here or something. Big, 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 big. Big place. Big, big plays. Sometimes what you gotta do, sometimes you gotta pull the trigger.
Slain the dragon. On my way.
I need to get this healing and then I'll come.
Who needs a beat down?
Sometimes what you gotta do, chat, you gotta pull the trigger. Go for the engage, especially when you're playing someone like Vi, you need to go for it. Nice, really, really good. Wayne base is 30 gold, and then we got Death's Dance complete. GA should be coming up relatively soon as well.
On my way. Engage.
Nice. Okay, now we just complete Mortal Reminder, and that's kind of our final build.
Let's get to the fun.
Anti-heal, anti-heal. Yeah, everyone has anti-heal now.
Life stands for life.
Ay, ay, ay. My ADC is into me. Oh,
I'm
no.
doing this my way.
We should push bot lane as well.
One girl trip. Plan? I don't need a plan.
We should need to push all lanes. Ash kills the cannon. Nice, that's really good.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Pretty nice. We're pushing all three lanes. 10 seconds till my ulti again. My ulti is on such a low cooldown. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we got triple nibs now. Let's end the game. Yep. Woo, let's go. GG's. That was really clutch. I caught the Caitlyn by herself mid lane. As soon as I caught that Caitlyn and killed her, I was like, yep. We just win the rest of the fight. That was really, really nice game. Really, really nice game. Hey, I did the... Oh, okay. Third most damage in a team. Oh my god, Seraphine did so much damage this game. I mean, it is for AP Seraphine, I guess. I did third most damage on the team as a Vi. I did more damage than everyone on their team. I'll take this as a W. It's a pretty good game. GG's. GG's.